Welcome back, y'all. Today's video is another one that's so old I haven't even seen it before. We have an Indigenous family, which is a kind of Sovcit wackadoodle similar to the Americans, only they wear a different kind of funny hats. Cops are called because they tried to steal something. A house. First part's the guy in the funniest of hats bragging about their new house. The second part is what happens when the cops come and try to explain to him it isn't free. Check out these dummies.
Shalom, shalom, family. How you doing again? As you know, Kai Isa, always on the move. We're in a new space, we're in a new spot, and we're taking advantage of our rights and what we know who we are as people. If you guys haven't seen my last post on our Instagram and then also our post on our website, I got some more stuff on our website, which is my-ob.com. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that we are here in our new home. And so in our new home, we got, some nice little amenities and stuff like that, and a nice little big house. That's how we doing as indigenous people. That's how we should be doing it, right? So you come to the backside, we just moved in, so, we got to get our little stuff together. Got a cool little backyard. I know y'all can't see it, but it's a nice little backyard backside. And so, let's go out to the garage. Little 3-bedroom house, you feel me? Up over on, what's the street? It's, 1181 Season Drive, Antioch, California, 94656. I want y'all to come visit me immediately. So this is one of our rooms, bedrooms. Got another room right here. The kids' room in there. You know what I'm saying? The bathroom. The bathroom's pretty fly. We working on it. You feel me? Bathroom, we working on it. You know what I mean? Only been there, getting it in. Any other rooms? You know what I'm saying? And so, other than that, we pretty much just big chilling in the brand new house. Well, it ain't brand new, but it's new to us. Oh, look at that. Cheyenne. There she is. Ooh. Ooh. Is that an oil change going down? Yeah, it is. Ooh. So there we are. In our lovely home. Looking beautiful. It's clean, it's neat. Nice little house. I'm just, changing the oil on it right now. She's acting real funny. But anyway, so for the most part, family, we in here. Get at me, follow me, add me. Do what you got to do. You feel me? Because Big Chief Highs are making moves. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I ain't got time for the bullshit. I'll be real with you. Y'all better learn the indigenous rights. Because if y'all don't know y'all rights, then you're going to let these colonizers keep stepping all over you. And I'm going to be real with you. We deal with colonizers all the time. You know what I mean? We call them pale faces and shit. Anybody that's not us. So I just want to let y'all know we made it to a new house. And we're safe from our old house, from the violence and the attacks and all the bullshit that was happening over there. We had a new place. Starting fresh and brand new. Shalom, family. I'll see y'all later. Holla at me. Call me Asharala.
That's a nice house. It's probably really expensive for the people that actually paid for it.
That is he just touched me. His name is something else. EMEJIA. No, the sidewalk right here standing.
Thank you.
And your number, your no badge number on there. Your name is, just say police on there.
That's fine.
Your name is W. Hatcher.
Hey,
Give
hey,
me my keys. Give me my keys.
That's her key.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? This the shit we talking about. Y'all some colonizing ass motherfuckers. I'm on the sidewalk. And I got my First Amendment rights.
But
So don't touch me. Do not touch me. I'm standing right here on this sidewalk next to you.
As you've noticed, they're obvious Sovcits because the camera work is just horrible. They do manage to get a couple of faces in there, but usually not.
Sir, so don't even start. Y'all wrong for this. Y'all hella wrong. No, y'all need paperwork. Where's my paperwork? Where's the paperwork? For what you're doing. Where's the paperwork? Yes, you do. You do need paperwork to arrest somebody.
Yeah, you do.
You do need your paperwork. Where's your paperwork? What's the charges? Answer the fucking question. Give me my keys. Give me my keys.
She need her keys.
Give me my keys to my car. That's my keys to my car. For my child. Are you serious?
Yeah, there's house keys, there's car keys. We don't live here.
Yeah, those are the car keys right here. Nobody never said we lived here though.
The dude in the ridiculous hat just made an entire video about how y'all live there. Stupid.
Don't stand next to him. Go to that car.
And you're still on recording live. And you're like, in your face. I know. But guess what? You don't understand the law. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Sign on them.
Ma'am, do me a favor. You can record all you want, but please just stay on the sidewalk.
Okay. I just need to be able to get a view.
I'm not calm down.
What are you talking about? Y'all is very foul. Y'all foul. Come here, child. Come here, child. Come here. Come here. No, y'all need to relax. Y'all up here arresting people, won't give me the keys to my car. You can put that back in the car. It just fell out when I'm trying to move it so my child can sit down. Y'all all foul. Y'all all foul. Go home. Go home.
I can't tell if he's wearing a trash bag with a belt or if that's some kind of fancy wizard robe he got from a LARPing convention.
Indigenous rights, Article 5. Indigenous rights, Article 7. Indigenous rights, 26, 27, 28. All of y'all are supposed to be gone. Y'all not supposed to be here on this land. Move away from me. Move away from me, sir. Move away from me. I have my First Amendment rights. You saw me stand on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk. Release him. Release him because you don't have no charges. Release him. Release him. You don't have no charges.
I'm trying to explain to you what. Is that possible? Can you just listen to me for a minute? That's all I ask, okay? You let me talk for just a minute. My name's Detective Victor, Pittsburgh Police Department, okay? The reason that we're here
Stop crying, J. Maya.
stems from yesterday when the property owners came to the house to try to have you guys leave. That's why we're back here.
We were not told to leave.
Yesterday, my understanding, I wasn't here, okay? But my understanding, there was some type of conversation.
We were not told to leave, sir.
Long story short, you guys cannot be here, all right? And I respect where
You
you're coming
cannot be here. You cannot be here. You cannot be here. You are not from here. You are possibly European, maybe Portuguese, maybe I don't even know what you is.
I've never met those gentlemen before, but I'm pretty sure they were born there.
You're not from here.
Okay, will you let me finish, and then I'll hear your side out, okay? I'm going to tell you, here in the city of Pittsburgh, which is where we
Here
work,
in Indian land, Indian country, Khalifa Islands.
it's where we work. And we have certain, you have certain protocols and laws that you abide by. Totally understand.
Federal law, which is trumps all of this law. Federal law.
We also have
Federal
some-
jurisdiction.
Your 10th Amendment don't mean nothing.
You are not Congress.
Please don't yell.
I'm making sure your camera hear me and all these motherfuckers that's paying attention.
The camera's on. And
Yep, so I want to make sure you hear me clearly.
Perfect. Long story short, you guys can be here. The house is for sale. It's not your guys' house. I understand where you're coming from with the Indian laws and stuff like that.
We have our quick claim deed.
So long story short, what's going to happen here today is you guys are going to have to leave here. The reason I don't want you going in the car now is simply for officer safety.
You have to release him, or we're not going nowhere.
Okay, I understand officer safety, and we don't go in the car, but will you give us our keys back?
Well, I will give you your keys momentarily, but the car may end up coming with us.
What would it come with
It's
you
expired registration over 6 months, so it's
for? We had
stowable.
this conversation yesterday. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Yes, you are, because
Ma'am, I
this is
wasn't
a
here
tribal
yesterday.
jurisdiction. That's your problem. Y'all
Okay.
need to talk to the people that was here yesterday.
I did. I have. That's
No, you
They're on
didn't.
their
No,
way.
you
They're
didn't.
on their way.
That's why you sent your little fucking drone, huh?
So then my other question for you is how much belongings do you guys have in the house? Like how long?
We have a whole house in there. The whole house is in there. That's why we
When did you guys get here originally?
Been there for
about a week ago.
or maybe 2 weeks.
And then did you guys have like a contact for who rented the home to you or anything like that?
We have a contact as far as signs up there or whatever, but
No, as far as like how did you guys get the keys to the house? That type of thing.
The HUD
Well, that's an easy one. We broke in and then we changed the locks.
it's through HUD. So we spoke with them and they let us know that the HUD foreclosure homes are the ones that are available for everybody. People that are indigenous, people that are tribal, people that are a part of other.
Foreclosure homes aren't just free for finders keepers. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with these people?
Indigenous nations that's what they're for.
And did
So
you guys talk to him on the phone?
yes,
And then, just so, is this your husband here, or
the chief.
the chief? And then your daughter?
Yes.
And then you are a friend? I was trying to understand the dynamic.
I'm tribal. as
We're
well.
tribal. We're a tribal family.
The four of you?
Mhm.
Okay. Is there anybody else in the house?
No, it's our furniture is in the house.
But no other people are?
Is it actually your furniture, or did you just decide it was yours like you did the house?
No, why? Are you trying to figure out how many people to take to jail?
No, I have no desire to take you.
Well, clearly you already have him in handcuffs, so
Well,
I'm
so-
trying to
so
figure
the
out.
reason-
Y'all got more cars coming.
Well, no, I'm getting to that.
What's up with that cop's knees? He like an ostrich or something? They're bending the wrong way. Weird.
So the reason that he's in handcuffs is for last night,
No
for the
sense.
kind of the
But
argument
everybody's
that
calm
happened
down.
through the door.
I'm
And
so
I was-
confused.
I know, me too.
So you can arrest somebody for argument.
Well, you can arrest for somebody for delaying or obstructing.
Are you kidding me?
No.
For delaying and obstructing. You guys are
Okay.
delaying. You're still on land that you're not supposed to be on.
You
guys
didn't.
are
You
all
didn't specifically
colonizers.
say what you wanted from us. So to
Yeah,
say
we were
that we
told,
obstructed
don't
or
leave.
delayed.
So you can't trespass on this property.
But we
Okay,
were-
this is-
we were
hold on,
not
let me
told to
finish.
leave.
Let me just talk for a second. Listen, you can't
You weren't told to come there either.
trespass on this property. Therefore, you can't be there. There's a couple routes that we can go today. He can go to jail. Okay, this car. Let me just finish. Hear me out. I'm not saying this is the route I want to take. I don't. We can take other people to jail. We can tow this car. But if you cannot be here, we've established that. That's not going to change. And you have stuff to get out. You're going to need this car to transport stuff.
Right, and that's what we're trying to figure out.
Please do not put me in a situation to where more people have to go to jail, that I have to tow this car and do things that I don't want to do. None of these guys want to do it here, but we do have a job we have to do, and that means that property has to come out of here, and you guys can't stay here. That's it. That's it.
Okay,
And it's
but
not
that wasn't
personal for
told
me
to
to
us
you.
last
I've
night,
never
though.
met you before.
We're having a
I know, but that's why we're here today.
mutual agreement right now.
And
that
that's
this
a
was not
shame
told
that
to us last
they
night.
don't tell
And
you
we could've had
guys
that conversation.
what happened last night. Cause y'all
They did tell
with
us.
guns
They
and-
did tell us. They
Yeah.
told us a different story than what you're telling us.
Exactly, and we
Okay.
and our
But our story's the truth. We're honest people. We stole a house.
is that we gave all the laws, we gave our paperwork, we gave all the indigenous
Right.
packets,
And
everything, all the
I
federal.
understand your
all
point
the-
of view.
And then
Clearly,
they
you
told
guys
us we
do
could
not
stay.
follow the Constitution.
Listen, I
And that's what I
understand.
see. You
I
don't follow the
understand.
Constitution that you stand your independence on.
I'm not going to have an argument about the Constitution.
But
What I
you
am
are,
telling
because
you
right
is
now you're arresting someone.
the laws in which
that's,
you believe. Hold on, let me finish. The laws in which you believe
There's no believe.
Okay.
There's no believe.
and you follow
It's law.
are different from the ones that we enforce.
No.
I can
no.
understand that.
Because you're not a law enforcer, you're a policy
Okay.
keeper.
All right. And then we can call them different titles. I've been down this road many a times with many different people.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is a
I
different
know
group
the end
of people.
result here. What
I think the funny hat guy might know that it's a scam, but this girl is 100% convinced.
I do not
No,
want
there's not an end result to
is
this.
that end result for you to be something that doesn't need to be negative. Okay? Help me help you out
This
here.
is negative right here because y'all supposed
It
to be
is,
deported. Y'all
because
not
I
supposed
have
to
to
be
do
here
this, okay?
on American soil. Y'all supposed to be at Europe
I'm
or
not going to
wherever
have
y'all was from.
a baseline debate on
But the treaties are already here.
Yeah.
Let me ask
The
you
treaties are already
anybody
here.
real quick, what can I call you, or what's your first name? Or
I don't want you to call me nothing. I want you
Ma'am,
to
is
call
that
me
okay? All right, is there anybody?
release.
Is there anybody else inside the house?
We already told you no.
Okay, we're just gonna make sure for our safety that there is.
Okay, we don't give a shit. We already standing all outside. Got your gun on the hand on your holster and whatnot, but I can't get in my car.
Anybody in the house, make yourself known. Pittsburgh Police Department, anybody inside the house?
So you're trying to say that you're just gonna arrest him, and you have no real charges.
he is arrested.
What's the
I'm
charges?
going to arrest him. He's arrested
Well,
for
give me the
602
charges.
and 148.
Huh?
Trespassing and resisting.
Wait a minute, we're not even in the building.
It didn't matter. This is from last night.
This is from last night. So you mean to tell me that they told us don't leave last night, and that they was gonna come back in the morning? We actually waited here all morning.
No, I mean to tell you that you're full of shit and you're lying.
For you guys. As soon as we like, okay, well, let's just go back and get our car. We was actually coming back so we could just get our stuff because we already know what y'all gonna do.
Lies.
We was like, okay, let's just be up on game. But if y'all gonna come like this ain't even right.
Yeah. that's
Like
not
y'all,
consistent
if y'all
with what
gonna
they told
allow us, if y'all gonna allow us to remove ourselves, we don't have a problem with doing that. But we're in a situation where y'all telling us that they told us to leave last night, but that's not true. They didn't, because we stayed in here. We actually stayed up waiting to the sheriff and more officers came.
Did you come out and talk to the officers last night?
No, we didn't, because we know that y'all do this. This is what y'all do.
So you didn't talk to them?
This is your MO. We already
We talked
know.
to
We
him,
not
but we
stupid.
talked to him safely.
But you didn't come outside?
No,
did not.
we sent all our information right underneath the garage door, so you could see everything. Sent them.
And he got his
car
ID and stuff like that.
Yes, and they towed our car because they was trying to get us to come outside, and we're not stupid.
Did they ask you to come outside?
Yes.
Did they tell you you can't be here?
No.
They never said you can't
They
be
said we're trespassing, but
What do you think that means?
did not say you have to leave.
here.
Does that
When
make
they tell you
sense?
that you're trespassing?
So we let him know, no, you're trespassing because you're European
Did
or
they ask
whoever,
you to come
Spain
outside?
or wherever you came from, it's not here.
Okay, so they told you you were trespassing, and then they asked you to come outside, but you refused to come outside.
No, they said we don't have to come outside, and they were leaving.
They didn't ask
That was
you
the
to come
last statement they
outside
said to
or
us, and they was
open the door?
taking the car. That was the last statement.
All right,
They said
so-
we didn't have to come out.
At any point in time, because everything we do is recorded, just like you guys record us.
Yep.
You're telling me that after they told you they were trespassing, they didn't tell you to come outside or...
No, they tried to say open the door. But we was like, we not opening the door because we gave you all our paperwork already.
So they told you to
So
open
soon
the
as
door?
soon as they read all the paperwork we gave them, because they didn't want to read the clipboard we gave them. Once they actually read it, then they were like, okay, well, we're leaving. The sergeant said leave.
So,
And then somebody stood right here and said, oh, well, let's just bust the window. Even though your sergeant on recording said that he was leaving.
he can't hear you through it. But,
Oh, they could hear me.
okay. So they told you you were trespassing, and they asked you to open the door, and you refused to open the door.
We were fearing for our safety.
They were banging on the door.
They told us we were trespassing and they wanted us to open the door. It wasn't because they wanted us to leave. They brought us some cookies or something. We didn't want them. We're on a diet.
come up right now. You see this little girl running to the door, and you guys come with guns. So
And I'm not about to put
We
my
take guns
child in
anytime
danger.
we leave the station. That's just part of our
no,
uniform and
no,
uniform.
no. I mean, not having a gun on you. Guns were drawn.
Yeah, pulling
So
them
it's
out
like-
like this.
We
That's
also had a
little
machete
different.
strapped to his back.
That's-
But it was not drawn.
It was
I
not
mean,
drawn.
Well, we don't normally give him an opportunity to draw the machete.
It was not drawn. He didn't pull it out and was like, "No, officer, come on now, come on." That's not what happened here.
yeah.
So whatever
Walk around with a
conversation was,
House is clear and some furniture. You guys moved it like the tables and stuff.
Yeah.
Was it completely empty when you guys first
Yes.
got here? How did you guys get all that stuff here? It wasn't just in this car, was it?
why are you guys asking me all these questions? If y'all gonna release
How
it?
we can do that? How we can do it?
Because we want to know if you can get it out of there or if we're going to keep it and trash it.
You know what I mean?
we'll need some.
I mean, we
need
was
a-
gonna need some time. That's why
we
we
need a
was
vehicle to
expecting
get-
an actual conversation where somebody was gonna be like, "Okay, well, y'all have this time limit," but y'all just showed up like, boom, 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 boom. Like, dang, like for real? Is there a time limit or not? Because y'all violating hella rights. The constitutional rights, the indigenous people law rights, the DRIPS law packet, federal.
The Constitution says if I up and decide that I'm going to be an indigenous person, then I have a right to this house.
Like, do y'all not follow nobody rules? Are you on? Are you sovereign?
Not a whole lot.
Are you sovereign?
But enough with the enough big stuff. I think.
Are y'all gonna help? Is you gonna grab some stuff? You got your little vehicle right here. You gonna help grab some stuff?
It's not outside.
I mean, y'all
but
want
yeah.
everything done the way y'all want it to be done, but y'all not thinking about nobody else. Nobody else's. Right? It's only what the police want, right? Right? Yeah, I know y'all crooked cops. Y'all probably crooked now. Probably doing some under conniving stuff right now, and that's why you like, I got orders. Yeah, you really got some money in your pocket. I'm not dumb. You got cotton. Y'all out here picking cotton for them. Hope y'all know y'all slave. Hope y'all feel good tonight when y'all go home and remind yourself how much of a slave you are because you're picking cotton right now. 75% cotton, 25% linen. That's your money. That's your $50 an hour y'all getting for this. Hope that paycheck's nice. Because when you get deported, you won't need it. American dollar is dropping.
Where exactly do you plan on deporting them to? I'm sure they were born there. Their parents were probably born. Their grandparents, their great-grandparents. They're probably all born there. So where are you going to deport them to?
Every second you stand here. Because you know you're supposed to go home. Go ask Pope Francis. Pope Francis, the letter to Obama stated that all entities are void. They must leave America.
Well, if the Pope sent a letter to the president, then that's legit.
Indigenous drift law packet must leave America and give the lands back to the Aboriginal, Indigenous, Indians, Moorish Americans that are here on this land. That was here when so-called Christopher Columbus found Plymouth Rock, because he didn't find America.
Okay, first of all, Christopher Columbus did not find Plymouth Rock. And two, you weren't there then.
Didn't even make it all the way over here. But y'all get over here and act like it's y'all's now, huh? You build a police station, you feel like you own the whole Pittsburgh?
Is this your guys' car too, man?
But I thought it wasn't Pittsburgh.
Yes, tow it.
Yeah, tow everything. It all belongs to us. This is the tribal land. You don't understand. Tow yourself too.
Might step on a cat?
Let's hit for a teacher. 7 X-ray, Sam, Henry, 471.
So is he in the car or y'all just took him?
I think he took it, yeah.
What police department?
Going down the street.
Which is,
Pittsburgh Police Department.
oh, you mean on Indian land?
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
You know, fucking Pittsburgh. Okay, so can I put my child in the car so she can feel safe?
The last thing, all we're figuring out now is we're on the phone with the bank who owns the home, and we're just trying to figure out getting them out here and if and how we can get your
Oh, you mean an
property.
actual person? Because the bank is a corporation, they cannot own nothing here.
Yeah, it's the person.
They cannot own anything. There ain't no such thing as a representative. You can't represent this.
And you're a bum. You can't own anything either. You can't just say that you own stuff.
I come here in the flesh. You can't represent this. So if you're a corporation, you don't own nothing here. You can't. Especially not on this side of the Mississippi.
Yeah,
Andrew Jackson said that Indian Removal Act.
right.
Right.
So anyway, they're gonna come out and we're gonna try to figure out the best way to get.
So the law just went right over your head, huh? Right. Yeah. So what the fuck do y'all do here? Y'all don't follow the law. Be real with yourself. Wake up at night. You don't follow the law. You don't. You want everybody to believe that somebody else is the criminal, but we know that the police is the criminal. They shooting people left and right. We don't trust you. Don't trust you not one bit.
Yeah, so that's what we're waiting for. So no, we're not getting in the cars or anything like that.
Just getting paid to twiddle y'all thumbs. Pushing paperwork. So who giving up their badge number?
So they cut it off before the actual homeowner showed up. Color me surprised. There's no footage of that. Can't believe it. Anyway, that's it for them. The guy in the really funny hat, he got arrested. Hopefully they had him wear the hat in jail because that would have been hilarious. I'm sure the other inmates would have got a kick out of that. That's all I got for them. Like, subscribe, comment. See you on the next one.